Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I am sharing my largest closet clean out ever. So I know that all of you love these videos. In fact, I just did a huge makeup declutter, and if you missed that, then definitely check it out right here. I will leave both videos linked down below. One's a declutter video and one's an organization video. I'm not quite sure how many videos this one's going to be. I'm gonna say maybe 2. We'll see how it goes. But just for some context, I have a lot of clothes. I have always had a lot of clothes because I love to have options and I just love fashion. I'm not one of those people that collects everything, but I definitely collect dresses, coats, accessories, shoes, handbags, jewelry, pretty much anything to do with fashion. I love it. And then put that together with the fact that I have been a fashion blogger influencer for the past 10 years, and let me tell you, my closet has gotten out of control. Usually I try to do seasonal cleanouts on my own just to keep everything kind of nice and neat and organized, but this past year, well actually the past 2 years have been so busy. Oh my gosh, it's been so busy, and so I just never had time to do my normal cleanouts, because when I do a cleanout, I'm pretty thorough and it takes a few days at least. So this one, it took a week, maybe a little bit over a week. And yeah, it is my biggest one I have ever done. And my last one, which I also documented, was about maybe 2 years ago, 2 or 3. But that one I did a lot more videos and I went into more detail about all of the items in my closet. So if you want to see each and every single piece that I owned at that time, then I think that you will really like that series, and I will also leave that linked down in the description box below. For this one, I haven't quite decided if I'm going to go through every single item on camera, or I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. But first things first, we need to start with the declutter. So I have been feeling the need to clean out not only my closet, but my life for a few years now. I feel like I've been changing slightly, and I just need my closet to reflect where I am in life. My style is still more of the same, but I do want to upgrade it a little bit and make it a little bit more fitting for where I am in my life, in my age at this moment. I've noticed over time that while I still love all of the girly, whimsical, and fun fashion, I also am not drawn to some certain things like super bright, bold colors. I still love color, but I'm more drawn to softer pastels and certain types of florals, certain types of fabrics like super feminine fabrics like lace and chiffon and silk and tweed and that sort of thing. And overall, when I do put together outfits, I find that I gravitate towards certain styles, silhouettes, colors, prints, even brands. The whole purpose with these cleanouts, my makeup collection, my closet, and all of the upcoming ones that I have coming pretty soon is more than just decluttering. I mean, I have stuff everywhere. So yeah, I definitely want it more organized and clutter-free and less overwhelming, but I also want my closet and all of these, you know, items to reflect where I am in my life, what I love, what I'm drawn to, what makes me happy. And above all, the biggest reason for all of these cleanouts is my desire for a new beginning and a fresh start. Right now, my husband and I are in a very interesting situation where we are both having new starts. And if you've seen the community tab, then you know all about this. I'm not going to go into depth right now, but you can read his blog and read all about it, and perhaps I'll put something on my blog as well, so stay tuned if you want the tea. But we are both being forced to have a new beginning, and for me, cleaning out things, organizing things, it's very therapeutic, and that is what this has been for me. It's been a sort of therapy during a very chaotic and unknown time. And on top of that, I am going to have the closet of my dreams, hopefully. Okay, so enough of that. Before I get into the declutter portion, I do just want to put a disclaimer out there because what you're about to see is absolutely crazy. I promise I'm not a hoarder. Even though it probably looks that way, but I have a lot of clothes and I do not want anyone to ever feel bad or feel less than when they look at the sheer amount of clothing that I have. Please keep in mind that this is my job, this is my full-time job, and I've been doing this for over a decade. So yes, I have a lot of clothes and definitely more than I need. And I really hope that by getting rid of some of these that I can make other people happy and make their day and give them some items that they will cherish in their own wardrobes. But please, I do not want anyone to ever feel bad watching my videos. In fact, I hope that you feel the opposite. I hope you feel happy and uplifted and encouraged and motivated. And I hope that this helps you clean out your own closet. And yeah, but I just want to put that out there. My wardrobe is not a normal wardrobe. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into my closet declutter. Right, so we're gonna start with the master closet, and it is a disaster in here. Oh my goodness. So it has never looked like this in my entire life, and I am so embarrassed. I've got clothes on the floor, and it is just stuffed to the brim in here. So I had a lot of my multi-seasonal items in here, but I think what I'm going to do from now on is probably switch it out from fall and winter to summer and spring and do it biannually. So we'll kind of see how that goes. So today I'm probably going to take out a lot of my fall and winter items like my sweaters and jackets and that sort of thing, and then bring in my spring items and go through all of those in the process. And then hopefully in the fall I will do this again with my fall items, and then I should be caught up on all of my decluttering, and from now on I will vow to never have my closet look like this again. And this is the closet room. This is where I do a lot of my filming, and this is where a lot of my princessy dresses are. So more than likely I'm not going to get rid of any of these, but I may move some of them to the master closet just to make room for some newer ones. I'm still not sure if I'm going to go through everything one by one because it took me so long last time, but I will try to show you guys some of them at least. And this is already a pile that I have been working on. So these are newer dresses, so they're not going anywhere, but I am just putting them right here until I find a place in my wardrobe for them. But I have to clean out my closet first. And I can't believe I'm sharing this, but this is the garage. So I've got bags everywhere. Oh my gosh, it doesn't usually look like this, but I already do have some of these bags sorted by spring, summer, winter, and fall for the consignment store and for donations. I just need to go back through them. And then some of the ones over there, right there, those are my summer dresses that I need to get to. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these. I just need to resort them, make sure everything is where it's supposed to be, and make a plan to actually take them because it's been years since I have done a clean out like this. So it's probably going to be pretty massive. And this is a step in my garage clean out too, because I definitely need to do that as well. Whew. Okay, so these are all fall winter things that I've already listed or things that I need to take to the consignment store or donate. But there are a couple of bags from my last clean out where I wanted to try on the items to see if they fit because I did like them, but honestly I might just get rid of them. And these are definitely spring and summer items that I either need to go through or need to make room in my closet for. So we're going to be decluttering from both piles, and hopefully it turns out pretty good. Okay, so just doing a little check-in. I have unboxed pretty much everything, And I'm gonna go through these pieces one by one. So this pile and this pile are already listed on Poshmark, but I haven't sold them, so I might take them to the consignment store. All of this will be going. These are just dresses, by the way. I haven't even gone through my skirts and tops. And then these are kind of a mix of items. I just unboxed everything and I'm gonna go through it now, but I think I'm going to take out my fall items first because I have to be so ruthless. I want to use my hangers or even have some that are left over. I definitely will not be going to buy more hangers. I want to have more space in my wardrobe and make it easier for myself to get dressed. So that is basically the whole idea of this, and just to make my life easier. So let's go ahead and get into that. I'm gonna start with my sweater dresses and all of my sweaters. I definitely don't need them out. Usually I keep them out year round. But I'm trying something new, so let's see how this goes. It's going good. So I've taken out some of my stuff already, like my blazers and some of my dresses, although you can't tell. Can you believe that all of these were hanging up there? So these are all for fall, and I'm not going through them right now. But I am going to quickly organize them, and then we will be going through these whenever the weather changes later this year. So stay tuned for my fall winter clean out. Okay, so I am on day 2 and I just grouped together all of my spring and summer dresses. They're kind of by color. You can't really tell, but they are. And I'm going to go through these one by one, and then this is a giant pile that I'm going to try on off camera. But I just need to see how they fit and if I am still even drawn to these items. Here we go. So this is the first one, and it was too small for the longest time, but it finally fits. It does need a good steam though. And I have no makeup on. My allergies are out of control today, hence the toilet paper. It ran out of tissues. So this one's gonna stay, and I've got many more to go. It's gonna be a long afternoon. I love this one too. I'm going to keep this one because I think it's great for summer and super pretty. This is also a great vacation dress, so I'm going to keep this one as well. I'm not super in love with the print on this one, but it is really pretty and I think it's flattering. I do like this one, but I feel like I reach for other dresses more. I like the idea of this dress, but it's a tad too small, so I'm going to part with it. So I've had this one forever and I really like the shape of it, but I'm not really a stripes kind of person, so probably gonna get rid of this one. Another cute vacation dress, I think I'm gonna keep this one. This is really cute, but I have other dresses I love more. I love the print, style, and fit of this dress. I think it's totally my style, but the quality's not great. Love the color, but I have a similar dress that I love more. This one finally fits and I love it. I am going to keep it. Really cute for vacation, but unsure if I'll keep it. I really love the fit and colors of this one, so I'll keep it. I do think this one's cute, but I'm undecided if I'll keep it or not. This is a cute little vacation dress, so I think I'm gonna keep it. I really love the style of this dress, but I'm unsure about the color on me. I do like the style of this one overall, but I'm still undecided. This one's cute, but I have too many similar dresses. I do like this one overall, but I'm not sure how much it fits my lifestyle. I think this would be a great travel dress. I do like it, but still undecided. Really love this one, but it's too small in the arms. This is a super old one, but I think it might be time to let go. Same with this one. These are both from my LuLaRoe days. I like the idea of this dress, but I think it's too busy and it's too big. A bit small, but this one is sentimental. This one's cute, but not right for my body type. This one's older and still cute, but I think it already had its time. I do like the overall look of this one. The print's a little bit busy, but I love the dress overall. Super pretty, but not the most flattering on me. Super cute, but not really my style anymore. Really, really love this one, but it's always been too small, so I think it might be time to say goodbye. This one is gorgeous, but I think it'll look better on someone else. Love this one, but it's a bit tight in the arms. Love this style of dress, but unsure about the color. Absolutely adore this set. It is gonna stay. Also love this one, would be so cute for summer. Love this one, but the arms are a bit too tight. This is so Barbie, I'm going to keep it. Love this one, but I would put a top underneath it. Really cute for summer, but undecided on the print. This is the same silhouette, which I love, but not sure about the color. Okay, round 1 try-ons are done. So these are items that I'm getting rid of for sure. And then this is a pile of items that I'm not sure about. So some of them I will definitely keep, and then other ones, It just depends on how much room I have. This is another massive pile of items I am definitely getting rid of, so it's grown. And I still have all of my dresses out here, so I just grouped them by type and color. And what I'm going to do now is go through and get the ones that I for sure want to keep, put them on hangers, put them in my closet, and then go through the remaining items, do a few more try-ons, and see what I have room for. I've never done anything like this before, so hopefully it helps keep everything a little bit more organized, and hopefully it helps me with my declutter process, because usually I hang on to everything, but I'm really proud of myself. I am doing so well right now. Before I start doing that, I do want to briefly go through my dresses on my racks. So these are all of my favorite dresses, and I have a mix of like super princessy dresses with more wearable everyday dresses. And what I want to do is take out the wearable everyday dresses and put them in my closet and just keep all of my super frilly princessy dresses out here. That way it's you know, easier to get to, and they're easier to find in the other closet and they're not all mixed in. So everything is color coordinated in here, and actually I'm wearing black today. Super comfy Spanx little tracksuit. So anyway, I have a lot of dresses here that are more everyday, but they're kind of just tucked in here, so I always forget about them. So I'm going to probably take these and put them in the other closet. This one as well, possibly this one, and let's see, this one also. This one also. Some of these are a little too frilly for every day, although I would wear them, absolutely, but I want to take my everyday dresses. So this one's going to go in the other closet as well. Probably this one also. This one for sure. These will probably go in there also. And then over here, like stepping all over my clothes right now. Okay, so I've got lots of everyday dresses over here. So this one, and this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, maybe this one. And I think everything else might stay. Here's a look at some of them that I just moved. And some of these might go back in there, but I think that most of them are probably going to go into the master closet. That way, during everyday life, I can just easily reach for a dress to wear and I won't forget about it or forget where it is, and it will just make my life a lot easier. This one is a little dressy, so I might move it back. We'll see. Yeah, and here are dresses from the second rack. So again, might move some of these back, but for now, these are more like everyday style dresses that I do reach for quite often, and I just want to make them easily accessible. Also, I just realized that a lot of this declutter will more than likely be dresses. I'm not really sure how many tops and skirts that I'm going to be decluttering, so I honestly don't know how many videos I'm going to end up doing. I guess we will find out. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now to make everything easier is make sure everything is grouped by color. Most items are grouped by color, and then go through everything by color because I know that I have a lot of similar styles. So I definitely don't want to have like 5 of the same color and style of dress. So I'm going to try to avoid that just so I can ensure that there is space in my closet. As for the closet, I haven't decided how I'm going to do everything yet. I might move my tops over here we shall see. And then have like dresses all over here because I have way more dresses than I do tops and skirts. And I have a lot of tops and skirts. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. And this I used to hold my sweaters, and for the spring and summer I'll usually put some dresses in here folded, like my sleeveless or spaghetti strap dresses. But I could use the space for some of my longer dresses, so I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do. I might put them over here, or I might keep this up. Hi there! Let's go ahead and take a quick sponsor break. This video is proudly sponsored by Honeylove. I absolutely love Honeylove, and if you watch my videos, then you are no stranger. But if you are unfamiliar with Honeylove, they are mainly a shapewear brand, but they do also have other kinds of products as well. They are most known for their super comfortable shapewear, bras, briefs, pajamas, and other clothing items. I have so many different things from them. I pretty much have something from every single category, and everything has held up really well over the years and is very, very comfortable to wear. Their shapewear and undergarments are comfortable enough to wear for every day if you wanted to, and in fact I really love to wear them specifically for my outfit reels whenever I'm filming outfits in front of my little like closet area. I'm always wearing their shapewear because I find that it makes my outfits fit so much better, and it just kind of smooths everything out, and it makes me feel really confident in my body and in my outfits. It's also perfect for those times when I'm a little bit bloated and the zipper just won't go up. It'll just kind of cinch me in a little bit, just enough for me to get the zipper up so that I can wear my favorite dresses. And most people tend to wear their shapewear for special occasions like weddings or events like that, but honestly you can wear it for pretty much anything. And I also do want to share that I do not feel like anyone absolutely needs shapewear. We are beautiful and amazing just the way that we are, but if you do want it, then I highly recommend Honeylove. And if you want to check out my review on specific items or just in general, I highly recommend checking out my blog post. It is super detailed and it goes over pretty much everything that they have. I will leave that linked down in the description box below. I do also have an exclusive 20% off a discount code, so if you are interested in Honeylove, make sure you click the link down in the description box below. Just a note that in order to get that special 20% off discount, you do have to click through the link because it generates a specific code just for you. Thank you so much, Honeylove, for sponsoring this video, and thank you to all of you for supporting the brands that support Lizzie and Lace. Let's get back into the video. Welcome to day 5. So I was really busy yesterday, but I didn't film any of it. I was feeling a little under the weather, but I got a lot done. This is how my wardrobe is looking so far. It looks so good. And here is the massive pile that I am definitely getting rid of. I just need to go through these and sort them. And I also have another pile right here and this pile as well, and some piles in here. So these I'm still trying to decide, but more than likely I'm probably going to get rid of them. And my racks are looking good. I mean, honestly they look the same, but I did change out probably a quarter of the dresses. And I do have a couple more to add, but they're pretty voluminous, so I'm trying to figure out how to do that. But so far it is looking good. So I'm pretty much done, but while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out my pajamas. So these are all long sleeve pajamas, and I will leave a few in here just because the weather has been all over the place, but I did want to bring out my spring and summer pajamas to change it out for the season. All right, I can't remember what day it is, but I think it's day 6. So right now I am sorting through my piles. So right here I have spring items. These are all items that are currently on Poshmark and they haven't sold yet, so I heavily discounted them and I'm going to see if they sell, and if not, they're going to the consignment store or will be donated. And right here I have some fall items, so I need to put those in the garage with my other fall items that I will be getting rid of because they're out of season right now. And then right here, I have lots of spring items that I will be getting rid of. There's a huge pile. I don't know how much is here. I will be counting them, but I'm going to sort through them again and see which ones I'll be putting up on Poshmark, consigning, and donating. And over here, this is all summer items, so I'll be waiting to list these, but these are items that are currently on Poshmark. I've discounted them and we'll see if they sell. If not, they will go to consignment or be donated. And then this pile has a lot of items that have not been listed, so I will be consigning these, donating, or listing on Poshmark, just depending. But yeah, these won't go up for quite a while, so they will be stored in the garage right now with all of my fall and winter items, and then I'll probably bring them out next month to start putting up. But yeah, the pile is crazy, and I'm really glad I did it this way because I didn't realize how many clothes I had, and these are all really cute and they're all in excellent condition. Some of them are still brand new, so yeah, it's just a matter of space, and I really shouldn't have that many clothes. And I know that these are going to make someone so happy, and that makes me happy to think about. And over here, I've got some items from my husband, so he wanted me to take those to consignment. And then this is a pile that I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with yet, so more than likely I'll be getting rid of it, but it's just kind of sitting here right now until I go through it. And these items are just a hair too small, but I really do like them, so I'm keeping them for now, and I'll try them on whenever I do my next clean out this fall to see how they fit, and if they fit, I will put them in my closet to wear, or I might try to alter them. So for example, this one has sleeves, and the sleeves are the only thing that are kind of small because I do have larger upper arms, so I might just take this to the tailor and have the sleeves cut off and then have a sleeveless dress that I can wear with my long sleeve tops underneath. But this box is really tiny, so there's probably maybe like, I don't know, 8 items in here. So yeah, that's better than in the past where I would have like 2 boxes of items that I just didn't know what to do with. So yeah, we'll see what happens to these. And here's another dress that I forgot about. Might be cute for prom. And I have a lot of special occasion dresses that I really need to go through. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that in this clean out. Yeah, we'll see how much time I have. And these dresses right here, I still wear, but they're getting old and pretty worn. So these are kind of just like dresses that I might keep just to like garden or, you know, something like that, where I still feel comfortable and put together in a way. But yeah, they're kind of on their last limb. Okay, so pajamas are switched out, and this also houses all of my workout wear, so I'll just give you a peek into all of the drawers because I showed you this in my makeup declutter, but I didn't really show you what was in the drawers, so I'll go ahead and do that now. So in these top drawers, it's all activewear. And here I have some tops and sport bras, and then also some pads and some hair bands or headbands. And then in here I have some shirts, and kind of messy right now because I just put these in here. These are some jackets, and yeah, there's not really that much space in here. I need to do some reorganizing. And then in this one, I've got more long sleeve lightweight jackets, and these are just some tops that go over like tank tops, and I have some sheer tops, and this is like a yoga top, but they're all long sleeve. And then in here, I've got some skirts. So these two are longer skirts, and some of these were in my Halara review haul. So if you haven't checked that out and you like cute girly activewear, then you might like that video. These are from various brands, Fabletics, Pop Flex, etc. But I've got some white ones, pink, and then some fun prints. And these are like little mini tennis skirts, so they're above the knee. And We've got some pajamas. So these are some of the stuff that I switched out. So these are all little like short sets for summer. And then I have got some nightgowns. These have robes, so I put them together. And then these are just nightgowns. These are longer ones. These are shorter ones. And then the next drawer, I've got some more pajamas. So I have some shorts in here, and then I have some longer sleeve satin pajamas, and then some of them also have some short sleeve as well. As you can tell, this one's a little bit harder to get into. So whenever the weather warms up a bit, I will switch these drawers over here so that I can get them. But right now it's still pretty cold, so I don't really need them. And then in here, I also have some satin long sleeve style pajamas. And those were from last season as well, but I didn't change them out. This drawer has a lot of my cutesy long sleeve pajamas, except for these two. These two are short sleeve and shorts. This one's print fresh. This one is from a small brand called Dazzling Dreams. I actually won one of their giveaways and got to get lots of their cute pajamas. Highly recommend. And this is also print fresh. These are two of the newer prints. These are also from Print Fresh. I have some of their other prints as well, but they're put away since they're more like holiday focused. This is Victoria's Secret, and then these two are from Serena and Lily. So these are great like transitional from winter to spring or fall to winter. And in this one, I have all of my really soft pajamas. These are from Cosabella, Victoria's Secret, and Ivy City. And then these little sets, these are from Pop Flex, and they're actually short and cami slash little like mini dress sets. They're really cute. And then these are some soft pajamas from Pop Flex. And then this is a little romper. This drawer is all activewear, so it's like 99% Pop Flex. So I've got lots of pink in here, some lilac, and some darker pinks like magenta, hot pink back here, and then white. These are all either matching sets, so it's like a top, sport bra, and like mini skirt. These are tulle, or is an active dress. So these two are active dresses. This is an active dress. I think this one is also an active dress. So yeah, they're either matching sets or dresses. In this bottom drawer, I have some leggings. These are mostly black, but I do have some of my like fall colors and fall prints in here as well. And then down here, I've got some more leggings, and these are all of my kind of like spring summery leggings, except for these. These are more fall vibes. And some of them are matching sets as well. This one's a matching set. This one is as well. This one's from Astoria Activewear. They have really cute activewear. And these are matching sets as well. Actually, you know what? I think this drawer is all matching sets. So this one is just like stragglers, like just leggings. And then this one is all of the matching sets, like the matching sport bra and legging. These are mostly Victoria's Secret. There's also some Fabletics in here as well. And then I did just get my first Pop Flex set right here. And this is my first pair of Pop Flex leggings, and it has a little bra, and it's really, really cute, and they fit really well. I'm dividing my piles up now, and these are the spring items that I will be taking to consignment and or donating. There's about 50 items here, so that's quite a lot. And then these items I will be selling, but they are wrinkly, so I'm going to steam them and then put them up on Poshmark. There's about 5 items here, and this is my Poshmark pile of items that I will be listing pretty soon. By the time this video goes up, they will hopefully be listed, but I have about 30 items here. So in my spring pile, there's about 80, maybe a little bit more, which is crazy to think about. And here are all of the summer items. So over here, these are currently on Poshmark, and there's about 6 items there. They're currently discounted, and I will probably take them down in about a month or so whenever I start putting some summer items up. And then all of these will more than likely go up on Poshmark, and there's about 30 items here. And then these are going to consignment, and there's about 15 items here. All right, so this process has taken me such a long time, but it's been pretty therapeutic actually with everything going on in my life right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything organized into bags and get everything ready for consignment and for Poshmark listing. Wow, these look so much better after a quick steam. Oh my goodness. They were so wrinkled, but now they're looking good and they're ready to put up on Poshmark. Okay, so I think this is a good place to stop for today. In the next video, I will make sure to share how I organized everything, and we'll go into more detail about all of the items that I kept in my wardrobe. So really excited about that. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and seeing the declutter process and kind of seeing like a little behind the scenes of how I typically go through my closet. This has been such a long process, but it has been really nice actually. So I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. So I would love to know, are you currently doing any spring cleaning or decluttering yourself? If so, what are you currently decluttering? I would love to know. I feel like I have so much to do because I am so behind on the years that I did not declutter anything. So I'm literally like decluttering everything, every corner of my house and the garage, which I am not looking forward to. But yeah, let me know what you've been up to. Let me know what you thought about this video. And if you liked it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up below, and don't forget to share and subscribe. I would love to have you as part of the community for even more feminine fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content. Make sure you check out my blog, lizzieinlace.com, and don't forget to follow along on my pretty pink Instagram at lizzieinlace. I will see you next time. Bye!